Hey guys, what is up? We are here at Goodwill looking for things that we can resell on eBay. We found some pretty cool older video games, which is fun to see, and we also found some pretty cool old trading cards. So stick around, see what we found at Goodwill, and hey, let us know if we missed something in the comments below. So without further ado, let's get into it and see what we found today at Goodwill. So first up, we stumbled upon this Marvel Comics poster collection, and we just kind of thumbed through all of the posters here. It looked like they were removable. You could take it out of this book here and hang it up like on your wall if you wanted to, but aren't these all really cool? They wanted $5.99 for this, and we counted them and there was only 32 total, and there's supposed to be 40, so they were missing a few here, like someone probably did hang it up on their wall or something. We found a comp for $40, brand new. We decided to skip this one today, so let's move on now to the hats. I found 3 baseball hats in this bin, which is pretty cool. This first one here is a Team USA World Baseball hat, should be worth roughly $20. And the second one here is a minor league team, the Fireflies. It should be worth around $18. That was a pretty cool sticker it had under the brim there. And this last one here was a Georgia Dogs hat. Isn't that cool with the dog on the back? Should be worth roughly $25. So not bad finds for the hats. I also saw a Carhartt hat over here in the second bin, but as you can see, it was pretty dirty, and plain black Carhartt hats are only worth like 11 bucks. So let's move on. So they had this pretty big karaoke machine, as you can see in the corner over here. They wanted 35 bucks for it, but apparently it's worth like $135. I just can't imagine shipping this with those 2 speakers. It looked really old school with an iPod dock. I don't know, would you guys have gotten it? So we're just gonna go ahead and move on here. They had this cool NC State outdoor chair. It was actually a kid's size, so I almost got it, but the kids ones were just not going for a lot of money. So I'm just looking around here on the shelves, not really seeing anything. We're just trying to show you guys like what they have. They just sort of set everything out sort of willy-nilly. So some kind of goofy things. There's a pretty big bowling ball right here. Neat, but they did want $15 for it. They had this cool Chinese game right here, which did seem cool. And they also had this neat little tin like recipe booklet. There was 2 of these, which was kind of neat. We didn't get any of this stuff, but just to show you guys what Goodwill sometimes has. They had this Arsenal shirt in the bins over here. There's a little bit of damage, as you can see, on the logo, but it was an official Arsenal shirt, as you can see by the tag. They just weren't going for that much, because for 15 or 20 bucks, you could mostly buy a real Arsenal jersey. So we did not get that, but kind of neat to see. They also had the matching dogs hoodie, but we did not end up getting that as well. So we are looking through the bins still for other t-shirts and things, and we did stumble across this kind of cool Mountain Dew t-shirt with the do and the motorcycle on it. We didn't see any other comps similar to this, so this one was very close to it at $23. That's probably what it's worth. We just thought it was super cool and hope that someone really enjoys it. And I know it's on the newer side, but we just thought it was cool. So guys, we're gonna move on to things that we ended up getting and just didn't film yet until now. This NC State Gnome with the tag on it for $27 was not too bad of a grab. They wanted $1.99 for it, so they were going for around 20 to 30, and we have ours listed for $22.50. Next, we grabbed this Adventure Time Beemo Plush. It was in pretty good condition. They only wanted $2.99 for it, and it seems to be going for around $30. Next, we have these Day of the Dead Halloween themed dog planters here. They were $1.99 each, and they should be worth $20 each. We did get this plain Carhartt shirt, but it was probably only worth $10. So moving on here, we did find these old sports video games. Here's FIFA 19. It was worth $5 and they wanted 3. So every time I looked up all these comps, they were usually worth around $5 to $10 each, and there was a ton of them there. So there was these 3, and there was also some on the shelf above it, and it was really about the same story. that every time I looked up a comp for these, they were $5 to $10, and they wanted about 3 a piece for it. So just not really any money to be made with these old games. Very nostalgic, of course. Like, that was Ovechkin and Tiger Woods. They look so young here, so it was very neat to see that. Just a trip down memory lane, but these would not be good grabs, in my opinion, to resell. Just if you wanted one of these and you really missed it from playing it a long time ago, of course $3 is a pretty good deal. $1 would be even better, but it was neat to see these here. You just never know what you're gonna find at Goodwill, so this was almost a jackpot, but unfortunately not for reselling, so I would not buy any of these. If you guys disagree, please feel free to leave that in the comments and say, hey, you left that Madden 10 or that MLB The Show was really cool and you should have gotten it. So we do appreciate your input, and we're always learning stuff every day as well. So they did have this stack of cards here. It was $3. I have not gone through these cards at home just yet, but it seems to be about 50 or 100 cards, and they're both pro football and pro baseball cards. They're Topps cards. Every time I would look one up on eBay, it would be going for around $1. Here with this card, I searched for Tim Irwin. It's not the same, so that one came out for $1. That one was $2. This is the TJ Turner card, roughly $1 as well. And this card here, I did find a comp for it. It was the exact same card for $70, but that one was graded. So since there's roughly 100 cards, I think I'll lay them all out and take a picture and put it up on eBay for 100 or best offer, and hope that they can sell for around that. I mean, 50 would be great. That'd be an incredible flip for $3. So lastly, guys, a little bit of heartbreak. This guitar was just so beat up, and just I felt bad for it. I love guitars, and it looked very old. It was a Yamaha, and you can see what the series is there. So look at that neck. So either someone had a dang good time or it just didn't go well, or they dropped it down the stairs or something. So they wanted $20, as you can see here, for this poor broken guitar. The comps did range somehow from $500 to $60, so, but this one was just so broken. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.